Okay, I think we're back again for another live stream. We'll do a bit of the this is on my other account today. So we've got keeps hitting that same thing. But we'll go do some Cavalier event quest, and we can also do some of the side quests because I don't have this one done 100%. And I've got different champions to use than yesterday, I think. So let's go ahead. We'll just try and maybe do a chapter in each, unless somebody posts something that they want to see. I don't know why that keeps hitting that same button. Is very sensitive today. Let's see what we've got. So here, this one was tech. So let's have fun with some tech champions here. I'm going to go with my usual Doc Ock and Mr. Fantastic synergy for tech and science quests. Oh, we did, I think, what were we top? Like, I can't remember what we did. 1 to 5%. So, pretty good. Very happy with that. Gives me a nice chunk of shards. I'm sure you're very happy with yours. How'd you guys do? Grab this team here. And who do we want? I'll take one. I'm going to take Archangel for the boss. And okay, that's great. Just adds to your chunk of shards. We're going to go with Hulkbuster. And let's throw Vision on there. This should be fine. Oh, that's perfect. You don't need to go crazy. I literally had an account that was, I think I had created an account. I didn't have time to switch alliances, and it was just a baby account that just threw whatever units I had on it onto my main account, and it was the only one in that old alliance that did any gifting. So I finished in like the bottom percentage of gifting, but the account itself finished in the 11 to 25%. So even the brand new baby account got itself its first 6-star was Agent Venom. Garbage. But for any 6-star for a baby account is good. Hulkbuster is actually a lot of fun in this quest. And I've got slightly different champions ranked up. Some of my familiar favorites on both accounts, like the good doctor here, but I've got a couple different ones ranked up on each. You know what it is? It's the lack of grinding, I would say. I don't mind it. I kept the old one. What's up, Jacob? Welcome back. I was just saying I have a second phone that I still have, and I just use it for the gaming, even though it doesn't. Yeah, Hulkbuster's super fun. And it's one of those things where, again, I think I've got him and duped him even as a a 6-star on this account as well, but it's because I have him as a 5-star, 565. If I didn't have him maxed out, then I probably wouldn't have the 6-star dupe. That's the way it works. If I max out the 5-star, I'm almost guaranteed to pull the 6-star. Let's use him again. Come on, blocks. I'm sure King is going to be pretty fun. What's up, Josh? Welcome. Yeah, if I had King, maybe I would use him. But I don't have King to play around with. Oh, nice. I will definitely have to check that one out. I haven't really done... I did that one little off-season war video when I had some fun fights. But some of the off-season wars we've had have been like empty maps. It hasn't been very exciting. Here, let's try Vision against Bishop. See if we can lock him down the whole time. I need to get more 6 stones into this Vision. Oh. Again, the parries. Passive shocks are just giving me damage back from Bishop. But that's fine. I still did the job. Here, we can do a Doc Hawk fight just for fun. Well, you know what it is, Josh? It's going to be there is one path once you get the compass that gets you another set of, what's it called? Another 500 shards for this week. And there's going to be more weeks. And it's similar to, I think, some of the older side quests, some of the rewards in the last week are going to be better. I have to check on you'd have to check on the forums, but I'm sure there are better rewards. Master Molds, welcome back. Ooh, the Weapon X boss. That's gonna be good. I want to see the Weapon X boss. Alright, we've got the Ronin Boss. I think this one I can just do with Archangel. Yeah, but Josh, I think there's going to be better rewards in the end. It's usually like the first week. So overall, you have to look at the side quest overall, not so much just on a week to week. But there is like There was a legendary Nexus in Legendary. There was a regular legendary crystal in Epic on one of the paths. So there are some stuff that's hidden around. You just can't, they haven't put it where you can see it. They've put it all behind chests. Which just makes everyone think everything's underwhelming. Everything is doing great here. We're just having some fun. We'll do some Cavalier event quest and maybe do some side quest. We'll see what we have. Alright, so that gets me finished on the first chapter. Yeah, anytime anyone can make it to anybody's stream, it's great. Can't make it to everybody's. Do try to say hello when I'm around. Okay, this one here, I believe this one's Mystic, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one's Mystic, so let's see who we can bring over. I've got Hercules, so I'm going to use him for the boss. It's too much fun. And then, let's see, we can go Doom. Might as well take Diablo. That's fine, we can go Clear and Sorcerer, just a powerhouse team. Alright, we'll just go A for now. Yeah, we got a little bit of energy still. Okay, let's go Doom on Nova. Should be okay. Oh, no problem. Thanks so much, Jason, for stopping by. Definitely going to have to check out that war video. And just a few more days till the big 6-star feature opening. Have a great one. Guys, I've seen some of my war videos. You know I screwed that one up because I'm talking, but I've played Nova so often, so it's not too bad. Just one of those champions that I'm pretty like I'm used to, pretty good at evading his specials. Certain ones I just ignore altogether, but let's have some fun with Sorcerer. Just mix it up a little bit for each one. We'll try. I think here I just want to get off a special when I'm in the Power Drain one. And then we can get the extra freeze. Yeah, so here. There we go. Back up a few freeze. I hope everyone who opened up their crystals, I know it's right around the corner from the new 6-star featured, so I'm holding on to mine. If you guys opened up anything, I hope you got good stuff. with all the gifting rewards that came out. You know, everyone was waiting for those. Let's go Widow on this one. Again, if there's anything specific that you guys want to see, if you want to see a certain chapter of Cavalier, if you want to see the side quest, we can do that as well. I think on this account I've only done one half of the legendary difficulty on the side quest, so we can jump into there and take a look at it. So just let me know if there's anything that you want to see in particular. If not, we're just going to kind of go through until our energy runs out. But then that's why we can do the side quest. It has 0 energy, which is nice. That's it for Phoenix. Alright, we got ourselves the 8th floor rags. Let's see. Let's just go with Diablo for fun. I'd have to go take a look at their roadmaps. You know what? It's nice that they come up with things that they have ideas for, but I don't really want to put too much stock into, you know, their words. The actions speak a bit louder. So, you know, it's nice to know that there are things on the horizon. You know, but they, you know, not everything comes in as fast as they would like, and we'll see what they do. You know, like the strikers are a cool, fun thing that, you know, I know I had seen a thing, I can't remember how long ago it was, where they mentioned it. You know, and right now it's very simple. You know, nothing too grand or exciting, but you know, knowing the game at the moment, you know, it's better that they, you know, test something out, you know, with a very simple mechanic before they go ahead and introduce something that, you know, slow and steady. What's up, Jason? Welcome back. We're just running through some Cavalier, maybe some side quest. And in terms of new stuff, I know it's like maybe a couple or a few, I don't know if we're just a few months away from finishing up Act 7. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I know, Josh. All they got to do is move that. At the moment, move the button. That's number one. If there's one thing that they can do, if they could do a fix, just fix where the button is. Oh, it's all good here. It's nice to get all the gifting rewards in. I am saving up all my 6-star shards for, it's only like 4 more days maybe until the 6-star feature switches over, and then we're gonna have over 10 shots at going for Kitty and Null. And I've actually been playing a little bit with Anti-Venom. I actually didn't mind 6-star Anti-Venom. But I can definitely see, like, I know that, like, it's not the most exciting thing in the world with strikers at the moment. We'll go do some later. But I can see potential in it, you know. So, you know, maybe there's something where you get to choose the one that, you know, what striker you want. Maybe different ones have different combinations with each other. Oh, I hope you get your reward soon. But, you know, I can see something where you get to choose it. Maybe it has a different effect. And maybe there's a limit on when you can use it or how many times you can use it. I don't know. But, you know, that's why I'm not a game developer. I think we're almost at the boss here on the second chapter. It's true. Any type of, but that's the thing also, like with even just with synergies, you know, you know when new champions come in, sometimes they might not be the greatest champion in the world, but they have a synergy that makes you want to get them and bring them all the time. You know, like look what happened with like Magneto House of X, or White Magneto, right? He gets a revamp, he gets a pre-fight, and all of a sudden, you know, he can be an essential champion that makes or breaks the way the way your whole game works. All right, foresight, heavy-handed, heavy hitter, destructive feedback. We can do this one with Hercules. Should be. Let's try and get a clean solo here. So I don't want to get hit here. Just hit into his block. Alright. Shoot. Come on. I want to try and get a few quick intercepts in. It's okay. I thought he was gonna... It's fine. We'll clean this up. Oh, just want to play nice. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Not the prettiest, but he's down. Solo. Didn't even have to use... could have been a lot cleaner. Didn't have to use my immortality. Alright, that's a chapter in chapter 2, so we can go... 1.2. Oh, perfect. 2 basics are featured. 6-star? Exactly, who you going for? Alright. That's the thing. if you have enough champions in the feature, like if you have a decent enough roster, and there's something that you're specifically hunting, then, you know, go ahead and take your shot. But if not, all right. Yeah, 6-star. It's hard. If it's like you're hunting for Hercules, depends what you're looking for in there. Lots of good champions in the 6-star featured, but it's those expectations. Oh wow, Bliss Exploration. That is always a fun one. Maybe and Angela. Alright. Let's do that. Yeah, Herc would be sweet. Alright, do we have any items that we can pick up along the way? Alright. Guess we can do this one. Yeah, when this current featured crystal ends, he will go into the basic, because he's in the featured, and all the featured 6-star champions go into the basic when the new 6-star featured comes out. So here, I think I'm gonna give the pre-fights for fun to, I think I'll just give them to Angela for fun here. Oh, I wish you luck. You know, it's those expectations. Oops. Okay. What's going on here? Come on, Terry. Oh, we'll have to see if we can come back. Oh, we can always just start again. I think so. I think Ultron is... I do have an Ultron at rank 3. It's fun. Again, it depends on what your other champions are, what your choices are. But, you know, it's pretty solid. I'm still not an expert at all his new stuff, but he's definitely a nice champ to have. Alright, let's see if we can heal up Angela here. Oh, I'm very jealous. I can tell you that, Jason. I love Overseer. I have him. I took him as a 5-star up to recently on my main account. I actually quite enjoy him. So you should be happy with. I think you should be happy with an Overseer. That's just my opinion. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely super happy about that. I just was looking at one of my alliance mates was sending me his champs, and I could see he had a 6-star Overseer. Oh, no problem, Josh. I should be on here for a little bit longer. Go enjoy your dinner. Oh, you got Spider-Man 2099 as well. Got some nice ones there, Jason. I know I could open up some of the new ones, but I just feel like I've already have Hercules and have America Chavez, which I actually like a lot. And I feel like if I think I've already tried a couple times to see if I could get anything else out of this current one, and didn't have a lot of luck. So I just figure save up a bunch, take my shots at at Null and Kitty, and see if that works out. Yeah, see, it's hard. You take so many shots, and it's hard to get the big wins. Like I even went hard on 5-star features to try and get them. And my account here, my second account, did get a 5-star Kitty and a 5-star Spider-Man 2099. So I haven't ranked them up all the way to max yet, but because I am going to take a few shots with the featured on this account as well. I think I have enough for like maybe 5 or 6 shots. But and then if I don't get Kitty out of there, then I'll just max her out as the 5-star. I think this is only for rank 4, Angela. It just hits so hard in this quest. Let's go Jubilee, throw a special. Who's next? Nimrod, who actually I had a lot of fun with on my boss solo video. I did a lot of use Nimrod for both the new bosses. Still get hit by the very end of that non-special one. I've been playing against him a little bit more. I played him some map 8 for the first time, and we're going to be doing map 8 again. And I just have to really get used to the full evade on his special. Again, this is good practice. good. It's good practice there. But again, some champions evade slightly differently. So if I'm fighting him with Hercules and that bait, it might not be exactly the same. But that Odin fight was smooth. All right, the Saber-Tooth Super Buffet. All right, we're going to go with Doc Ock here. We should be okay. I'm just going to try not to dash back. Of course, parries have to work. There we go. Again, no parry. It's very frustrating. Shoot. Let's get back into this. Big 28k direct damage there. That was nice. Again, come on. Done. Not as clean as the one on my boss solo video, but still got it done. I think also because I should have saved the Odin pre-fights. I think that's what I did. I had the Odin pre-fight so that he wasn't gaining the extra power there. But still good. I think kind of, you know, I don't know if either one of them really needs it more than... Let's take a look for a second. Guillotine, I'm just trying to remember what the signature abilities, you know, it's really not... let's just check Hulkbuster for a second. What was his? Oops, not that. Where'd he go? Hulkbuster. Like Hulkbuster probably just gets, you know, he probably benefits more from it, but I don't know if either of them really really need it. If that makes sense. All right, next one up here. What's this quest? This one is skills, but then we've got Juggernaut here. What was I going to use for this one? This one's got Power Snap. So ideally, I think I showed this one with Red Guardian was really good for it. But let's see. But I don't have him on this. So what we can do... Oh, that was weird. Okay, so I think I'm going to... let's see. I'm going to take Cap for him. And then just for the path, let's see. We can bring... Always... Oh. We can always do... We can always go Fury. I like this. This should be okay here. Alright, let's do this one. This should be okay. A couple parry heavies, and then we're hitting hard. Some work. Let's use him again. Auto blocks. So that's always good. Except I don't want to get clipped. Done. Oh, man's a machine. So good. Okay, let's go Fury for this one. Always fun to bust out a Nick Fury. I don't think I play him very often. So, nice to get some. Hello, Herbie Dunn. Welcome. It's all good here. Did you get anything good from the gifting rank rewards? Any options there for Cosmic Champions? If I just have to pick one off the top of my head at the moment, I'd say Hercules. His immortality is ridiculous. Amazing champion on his own, ridiculous champion awakened. I think he's got a very easy to ramp up champion Hercules, and that immortality will just save you. I use him in Alliance Quest, and he's insane. But yeah, all those champions, Corvus CGR, Hyperion all benefit from an awakening, but I think Hercules is ridiculous. Oh, you know what? I have to go through. I don't think I've got him on this account. I'll have to use him on another one. But he's got some very unique, direct damage. I think I put a. What is it? I'm trying to remember what it was. He had an interesting. I used him in my Grandmaster video that I just put out. I finally went back to the Grandmaster, and he's got a synergy with other Hulks that make him and the other Hulks immune to reverse controls, which is really cool. So I used that there, and he's got a lot of interesting direct damage. And I'm trying to think what else did we use him for. I can pull up if I have. I don't think I've got him here. I think he's probably under the unowned. Or 1 second, if we go 6 stars, unowned, overseer here. And let's just take a look for a second. There were a couple of cool abilities that he's got. Yeah, he's also immune to nullify, fate, seal, and stagger. And so there's definitely some cool spots where you can bring him in. So poison immune and nullifier immune is he's definitely a fun champion there. Now we are playing a game that has so many champions that come out, but not everyone who's playing the game, even some of the end game players, don't always have the best counters to everything. So it's always fun to have a champion that has some fun, unique abilities. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. I know he does a lot of fun direct damage, like big red numbers, not necessarily big on the crits. But definitely a fun champion. I was gonna say, who did I use him for? I could look it up quickly. I used him recently. You know what I used him for? I used him for the 6.2.2 Mr. Sinister. That's what I did. And because and all his, he took him no problem. He's poison immune. He has access to fury. He has access to some regen, and because he does more direct damage with the red numbers instead of crits, so he wasn't critting against Mr. Sinister, and Mr. Sinister only gets his healing on the crits. So he had everything that you want in that fight just by himself. I think I had actually brought Heimdall and Hela to give him a fury, because I didn't even realize that in his kit he had the fury built in, and I started the fight, forgot to dash back and hold block because I didn't notice, because he kept proccing furies on his special one anyway. So it's he's got everything. He's like the perfect counter for that if you don't have synergies. Nick Fury, if he's not awakened, I guess the typical consensus is just to wait, because he really gets a lot of his fun abilities in his second life. As a strong bleed champion on his own, sure, but his main abilities are all coming from that awakening. So I'd say the rule of thumb is to wait until you can awaken him before you take him up to rank 2. Unless you have, if you have it, I end up with catalyst expiring sometimes. where I haven't, I'm hoping for somebody. I either get the champion I want and I use the catalysts, or even right now I know that I'm going to have catalysts that are expiring before I have a chance to go to the new 6-star featured, so I'm going to have to use them on someone. So, alright, we have the Mr. Fantastic pre-fights. We might as well stick them on him. And we're going to go with Captain America. And we have our my favorite synergy of Doc Ock and Mr. Fantastic, so Captain America will also be able to get power stings. Harvey, you'd be surprised. The longer you play, you get lucky. There are definitely more and more 6-stars that are just keep coming around. I can't even believe how many shards I have at the moment. There are lots of guys with a ton more than me, but shoot, okay, let's get. Alright. So they do keep coming. Done. Yeah, Domino. Again, that I don't think doesn't need the awakening to be effective. You throw Domino with Red Hulk or Red Hulk and Massacre, parry heavy, watch them melt away with Incinerates. So if you don't have a 565 Domino, no problem at rank 2. She was also just there's a couple quests like Variant 8 where you need mercenaries, and Domino is the queen. True, she does need synergies but it's usually you can get away with just Red Hulk, just so that you can get the Incinerates on the heavies, and depending on the content that you're doing, she's a machine. Alright, so we're pretty much out of energy here, but unless you guys really, really, really want to see the new bosses, but I did them in yesterday's stream. Yeah, Cap Infinity War at Sig 200 Gladiator, he's a beast. But again, at Sig 200, where every time you want him to do what you want, he does it. You're not relying on RNG. Alright, so we can go ahead and switch over to the side quest, because my thumbnail did still say side quest 2. So let's see what paths I haven't done and what we can do here, because now I do have all the compasses, and of course they had to throw in that one path straight up the middle, which has got to be the most annoying thing. You have to go for it, so you can get completion if you don't have any compasses. So it's so stupid to throw that in there. Yeah, if you have Red Hulk and Massacre, you test out that synergy. She's a machine. Alright, what is this one? This is just Oscillate, but really there's nothing too exciting here, and we just need to deal with, I think it's just the Footloose Tigra. So I think I used Red Guardian, which I don't have here, but I used Spider Gwen. And let's see if there's any other fun champs we can just throw on just for fun. I don't have as many fun ones here, unless there's something. Yeah, the new calves, even from the current featured calves that come with this one, I had let one of my kids open up just 3 of them, and he pulled a 6-star hit monkey on this account, which I don't have. Yeah, Hervey, this is legendary on the side quest. So let's just throw in. Let's throw Howard the Duck in, and let's throw Spider-Man here. Let's go. Let's just run this team here. That's true. Yeah, he is good, I'm sure, with Nullify. It's good practice. I don't use Spider-Gwen that often. And she's got slow on the heavy, which is going to work just fine here. Let's go. Let's have some Howard gameplay. Come on, Perry, you don't want to go. Alright, we'll let Colossus come flying in there. You know what? You can't think about the side quest as a single one. We were talking about this a little bit earlier. There's gonna be 4 weeks, and it's similar to one of the older side quests. I think if you have to go look at maybe I haven't looked at what the rewards are, but one, they've hidden the rewards behind the chest, so when guys go and look at the quests, they seem very underwhelming. But like, I think on the right side here, there was in the legendary, there was a legendary Nexus crystal, and even in epic there's a legendary crystal hidden in there. There is a path with another 500 6-star shards in legendary, so there's like 1,000 to get from week 1, but I'm sure it's going to ramp up in week 2, and better rewards in week 3, and the best rewards in week 4. Where you can see you can't see the overall completion or exploration rewards, because that's not how this particular one is done. So I think that it's one of those ones that you just don't want to wait until you don't want to wait till the very end to have to do all of it. So you can just kind of do it as it comes out. But yeah, you have to think about the rewards in total, not week to week. I'm not trying to defend it one way or the other. Just telling you straight up that there's probably going to be. I'm pretty sure there's better rewards in the last week. The only problem I have not enjoyed with this striker's business is just the placement of the button. It's kind of where I put that. This is called strikers. They've added it specifically in the side quest for this month. There's that extra blue. I'm sorry. It's my fault. My little screen here that I've got is covering the button. It's my fault. But I can't remove it. It's like a preset. But if you go into the side quest, I didn't realize that the other day. So that the little picture there I have on the left as part of the overlay is covering the buttons. But there's the special button is there's a blue special button right above the normal ones, but it's right where I put my thumb. So you start with it and you get in this particular quest that they've thrown out, maybe it's going to be different for each week, but for this quest at the moment, when you press it anytime you want, and I think it's just if you do it after, let's say you're a 4-hit combo, you press the button, Colossus comes in, and it triggers like a 10-second unblockable buff. So interesting mechanic, kind of like old Marvel vs. Capcom type games back when I was a kid. And you can, where you can kind of press a button or a combo and bring somebody else in out of the screen, and don't really know what they're going to do with it. Like this one, in particular, it has, So I think I feel like this is like the beta testing, with everybody. It's like, see how the mechanic works, see what the pros and cons are. Like, I think for most people that I've spoken to, the con is just the button placement. I think if the button was more like it was behind the other specials, but right now it's really right where I put my thumb. There's been a few times where I go to do an evade and all of a sudden Colossus just pops out of nowhere, because that's where my thumb goes. I know you can't really see it on my screen here, but I can see it on the screen I'm playing on. I literally just have like two phones. One that I'm playing off of and one that I'm watching the playback on. Very low-tech way of doing this. No, I believe it's in all of them. I think it's in every difficulty. It's definitely fun to have like an extra special attack. What didn't you get to have? Like, you didn't have it where you were pressing it by mistake, or you didn't have the striker available. Unless someone did say in the stream yesterday that there's potentially something with Android phones. I don't know if you're on an Android, but someone did say that they were from anybody else. I haven't, but I know that somebody did comment about it. So maybe it is possible that people are having trouble with it. Okay, this one here, Footloose. Okay, so we're gonna try with Spider Gwen. Hopefully my parries are sticking. See if we can do this. Yeah, so we can get nice slow. Throw Colossus in there. Refresh the slow. Again. I don't want to evade as a special 2. Shoot. Alright, looks like we're going to be evading this. Try to evade a special 2. Oops, see, there we go. I did not mean to do that. That was exactly what I was talking about in terms of... There, that was intentional. There we go. So that was... Really? You don't have the striker ability and you're on an iPhone and you've updated everything? That is extremely weird. And again, I don't know if you have to have certain requirements. If you go in, do you see the... if you go into it, do you at least see the... does it show Striker Colossus 6? Like, does it show this actual information, but you just don't get it when you enter the fight? That's weird. Let's see, who else can we play around with? Let's just see how long have we been doing this. Alright, we can keep going a little bit more. Alright, let's do another path here. So let's go Diablo here. We'll nullify his buffs. I don't know if there are other people that have the same issues, but I would go ahead and just double check to see if it's the node. If the node is not, like, if the node is there, but when you go in, you don't have the blue button. Sorry, you can't see it on my screen there because of the overlay, but if you don't have the blue button above the current specials, which is like right away, then I don't know if there's an error, because that's not fair. Let's go with Doc Ock here. This path is just like, if you don't use heavy attacks and specials, you're going to do like 20% less, which is really not that big of a deal. But here I can just sit here and do some heavies, get some direct damage. Is not getting his hatred up. Let's get the triple debuff on. That was a complete accident. So that's where that was so annoying. I go that ruined my move there. I wanted to detonate the triple debuff. But instead, I got a Colossus. And that's just where my thumb goes naturally, which is, again, one of the few things, like something that I would want to fix about this. Alright. We'll go Diablo. Diablo's actually quite nice for Magneto. I've actually done some Magneto boss fights in Alliance War with Diablo. Granted, I didn't use the Nullify, I used the healing on the energy attacks because all his attacks are energy based. I should have done that. Yeah, that was intentional. Nice clean evade on his special too. Oops, that was annoying. It's always fun when you when you evade his special 2 but get hit by the special 1. Oh, got a parry there. Still got him down. It's all good. Here we'll go Doc Ock with his vision. He shouldn't be able to get his synthesis if we play this correctly. As long as I keep parry heavying, I remove turn breakthrough. See, I don't want to get hit by his special 1. Come on. Synthesis starts and the power lock kicks in. So we don't get shouldn't be able to do this. There we go. I don't know, my parries have been a little off today. I knew that kind of coming into the stream. I could feel it. There are a couple spots where it's just not as comfortable as it should be. Alright, let's do this one again. Again, might as well throw on the pre-fights. If you watch my stuff, Doc Ock, for me, is not underrated. He's a superstar in my book. Both my accounts have him at rank as a 6-star rank 3. And I use him when I can, depending on, I used to do some more power gain style paths in Alliance War a long time ago, and I used to bring him a lot more. Now I still bring him every once in a while. It's alright, Josh. I hope you had a good dinner. Have a good night. I'll see you in the next one. So here we're gonna do Spider Gwen again. See if she actually throws specials this time. Alright, heavy attack, let's get the slow on. Okay, let's do the Colossus on purpose here. Reapply the slow. Again, reapply the slow. Get us the power stings going. Here she goes, throwing her specials. Again, apply the slow. Let's put Colossus in. Now we're unblockable. That was nice. Chain, you get the unblockable after Colossus into your own special. Oops. again a little bit cleaner. Let's see. I guess we might as well try and finish this one off. Do we need it? And again, you can get all the compasses from doing the solo objectives, just using X-Men to defeat mutants. Pretty much, those are the ones you want to be doing. Alright, let's go in with the duck. And this one just has, it just has tenacity. It's fine. See, even with tenacity, this striker should give me openings. So I'm just gonna immediately drop the Colossus special. And then jump in. Oh, I'd say I'm not I wouldn't say I'm a master, but it definitely is just getting some good practice in. I'm not using her to her full extent. I think her real some of her real utility is the ability to build up her. Oops, should have hit into him there. The ability to build up some of her charges, and then if you stand still, when I'm pretty sure you just stand still when the opponent throws a projectile, and you get the automatic miss. So I think it's that type of, that's really the good, let's say, the god tier gameplay with Spider-Gwen. But for me, it was definitely good use of her slow mechanic, her enervates, and did exactly what I needed her to do there. It's one of those champions that I don't really use all the time, but when I saw the opponent and what I needed and what I knew I didn't have, you have to find something that works for each one, which is always the fun strategy part about the game. Okay, let's try it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Hercules has True Sense on his special one, so I do not have to worry about the cloak on Strife at all. I don't have to worry about Professor X with this guy. I don't have to worry about Strife. Don't have to worry about any misses, as long as I can get off that special one. Again with another special one. Done. Some nice utility from Hercules as well. I might, after this, I do have some. I might be able to do some Alliance War. Let's do that again with Hercules. It's off season now again, so we could do some live Alliance War. I think I'm around the boss circle, so I might be able to do a fight. Thank you very much. I'm very lucky. Oops. While I'm looking at the comments, I'm getting my butt kicked. See, that was an accidental definitely an accidental Colossus trigger. Again, it looks cool, but it's not intentional, I can tell you that. That's kind of the problem with the striker business. Especially on a champion here like Silver Surfer, where I keep dashing back trying to evade a special one. That Colossus button is right in the way. But we still get through it. Let's go ahead and use Dr. Octopus here. Here, we'll try and, there we go, get a nice, that's on purpose. But it looked good. We're gonna have to see if the rumors about potentially seeing a blade as a 6-star featured 6-star crystal, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, this one definitely has the Colossus on it. So I would definitely go back and check afterwards to see if the, you might not have noticed, but it's pretty obvious that special is there. It's hard to miss, but I would definitely double check, because that's a good one for sure. Alright, here, let's go ahead and use Hercules again. I know I usually like to end off the streams with, oops, busy talking, I'm getting my butt kicked again. I do like to open some crystals usually at the end of the stream. I'll see what we have. I know I had one of my kids open up a couple of the new Cavalier crystals from the new side quest, and from the milestones. I actually got a nice pull of I'm not sure if this is it. No, I think it was the bottom right one is the one with the Nexus, and I think we opened that one up as well. I believe this is the one that's going to get me an extra 500 6-star shards plus the completion, so I should see 2 sets of 500. Unless I don't get it until I do exploration, which is that final path. So let's see. We'll see what happens. If we have to do the boss one more time, we'll do. I think we have to do the boss one more time after this to officially get 100%, which is, in my opinion, is really stupid. Because if you're gonna, why do you have 4 gated paths and then just 1 non-gated path with nothing on it? I don't see the purpose in that. Unless you're gonna have a player who, you're not gonna have a player who joins who doesn't get the compass from the in-game mail, just goes into the side quest and just goes, let me just do this one little path for completion. Okay. Okay, my special two Tiger evades have been on point. Reapply the slow. Let's throw Colossus in there. Accidental, but then we're going to quickly throw our unblockable special to finish it. So that was lucky. But I was trying to dash back, triggered Colossus, but then he gives an unstoppable. Again, only for this particular quest. I don't know what strikers are going to be like in the future. But it's here. See, I'm at 97%. So that should give me 506 star shards as it does. And now I have to go again. And the only way to finish 100% is to go and do these and go this path up the middle, which again I think is kind of dumb. I think they should have just gotten rid of that, just to have your 4 gated paths and be finished with it. Like, if there's anything I know from, like, I'm sure nobody likes extra unnecessary paths, I can tell you that. There's no one on it. It's just the boss. I honestly don't know what's been going on with my Tigra evades today. Let's see, can Colossus end it for us? Again, another evade. That was good practice, at least. It's looking good here. So there we go. And there we get a little bit of T2A. So we just formed another one. And another 500 6-star shards for exploration. So kind of annoying that you got to do 5 paths on each of them. So like 20 paths. And it just seems like a lot. I did some auto fighting in Heroic and even Master. I don't think I can auto fight it. Alright, let's just take a quick look at Alliance War, if there's any free fights we can do. I don't know if this one's going to be a pretty fight. Here, what's this Angela? Vigorous Assault, so she's going to become unblockable. It might be ugly, but we can try it just for fun. Because it's I'm not healing up or boosting or anything. I was testing out some stuff. I had a Ebony Maw and I used Gladiator Hulk for him, and he worked really well. So let's see what happens here. If she triggers the healing. Triggered the healing with the special. Wait for that. She got it back again. That's fine. Let's go ahead and block her. And she's got recoil on. Oops. Sorry. I think that's a good sign, as my phone is dying, that this will be the end here. I will take a quick look to see if I've got any crystals I can open up. There, just dies from the recoil. So there, a little bit of Alliance War action for you. I don't think I can take down that bishop at the moment. I'll let somebody else do that, even though Cosmic Ghost Rider might be able to get it on. I feel like he's just going to take a ton of damage. I'm going to leave it for somebody else for now. Let's see if we have anything to open for anybody who's stuck around. Don't really have anything, because I'm holding on to those shards there. And I don't think there's any. You know what we can do? We can open up some daily Thronebreaker crystals. We'll pop these, see if we get anything fun. No, just more resources, but even a little bit of T5B out of there. No shards. Let's see, anything else? We can pop an ultimate crystal just for fun. We'll get a 4-star gladiator. Oh, speak of the devil. Nothing else that I really need to open here. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we'll get some event quest completion rewards. I don't think we have enough stuff. We did get some of these. Do we get enough from these to open up another one? So there you can see I just got the bronze compass. Okay, no, we have enough. Perfect. And what did we get? Oh, are we missing something? Oh, I didn't get my... this is nice. I hadn't gotten my gifting solo rewards in yet. So I actually finished in the 1 to 5% here. So this is good. So anyone who stuck around here, I got to claim my my individual rewards where I finished in the 1 to 5%, which is nice. Now I get I think this is it, the 50% one. What do I stick it towards? I already have a science. Can't hurt to have another cosmic, especially if we're going for null, and then if we eventually... not sure. I don't really need another skill because it's mutant and cosmic. I think I'm just gonna go cosmic and I don't know. I have a bunch of T5CC just sitting there, so I don't want to go anything into overflow. I don't really need a skill, even though skill won't put it into overflow. Mutant could be good to have. Or tech will just form one. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go tech, and I'm just gonna form another one, and then have a bit of extra because I'm sitting on a lot of T5CC crystals. Oh, that's good. So now what do we get? We get a 5-star Nexus that I can open up with you guys. After you listen to me debate my T5CC business. Oh, nice. I'm going to take the Spider-Man 2099. That's great. More SIGs on him, please. That was a great Nexus there. Take Spider-Man 2099 all day. And I don't think that the rest of it is just gave me some more shards. And so I'm just going to save this. So I'm almost at like 8 or 9. So we're going to have a nice decent amount of 6-star features to open on this one, as well as the main account. I think the main account is almost at 200,000 shards. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking around.